Hello, good day to everyone. I'm Kurt Georgie Thomas, a second year aeronautical engineering student from 2-1. Today, I will share to you three key learnings that I have learned from our subject, Civil Air Laws and Regulations, covering our prelim, midterm, and final topic. To start things off, for the prelims, I have learned about the 4 degrees of liberalization, which is defined as the progressive levels of agreements between countries to open up their airspaces and markets. Now, the first of the bunch is the bilateral agreements, where two countries negotiate for conditions for air services, often putting restrictions on routes, capacity, and fares. And the next type is a more freer agreement, known as the Open Skies Agreement, which removes many of such restrictions, allowing for greater market access. Now the third type is called the multilateral agreement, and an example of this is the ASEAN Open Skies Agreement, which involves several countries working together to promote competition. And finally, we have complete deregulation, where airlines are free to operate without any governmental restrictions. And with these relationships, or their relationships with each other rather, I have come to learn that the more liberalized the market is, the more benefits consumers get through lower fares, more choices, and more freedom. On the other, more regulated markets limit competition, resulting in higher costs. Now, moving on to the midterms, one of the most meaningful lessons for me was learning about the official seal of the Board of Aeronautical Engineering, as well as the personal seal used by registered aeronautical engineers. Now, these seals are circular, 48 millimeters in diameter, and it features an airplane wing section, shock waves, and an atom with 4 orbiting electrons. These elements symbolize the aircraft, the 4 major areas of aeronautical engineering, and the dynamic profession which come to join them. Surrounding the seal are the words Professional Regulation Commission on the bottom and the Board of Aeronautical Engineering on top. Likewise, licensed aeronautical engineers have their own seal as well. They have similar design, but the words are different, because on the top it says Aeronautical Engineering, and on the bottom it states Philippines. And in the middle, you can find the engineer's name as well as the registration number on top of it. Now, these seals represent their professional identity, their ability to serve, and their ability to authenticate official documents in pursuit of their profession. Now, finally, for our final topics, I have learned about the aircraft classifications under EASA Part M, particularly the LO1, LO2, and LSA categories. Now, LO1, also known as the European Light Aircraft 1, includes aircraft with small non-complex or considered to be non-complex, with a maximum takeoff mass of 1,200 kilograms or less. And an example of this is the Aquila 210, often or commonly used in flight training. Then we have the European Light Aircraft 2, also known as the LM2, which is or contains slightly larger aircraft that weighs 2,000 kilograms in mass maximum takeoff mass, including multi-engine trainers such as the Diamond VA-48 and Star. And lastly, we have the light sport aircraft, or the LSA. These are aircraft that are very small, which and considered to be very light, only weighing up to 600 kilograms, seating for 2 people, and it contains a non-turbine engine. And one example of this is the JMB VL3, known for its slick design and recreational use. And that is all for my presentation. Thank you for listening. Mabuhay ang Philippine Aviation.